Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody on this wonderful Wednesday? I am having a great day. We are done with our schoolwork. Logan is hooting and hollering in the background. Life is good. All right, boys and girls. So yesterday and the day before, we read books about dogs and cats, right? About pets. So that's kind of the theme I wanted to go with this week. And so today, Wyatt picked out a book. And some people have these as pets. What is the story, Wyatt? Tell them.
Why the chickens crossed the road? What the heck?
What in the world? All right. So I know some people have chickens. Us at school, we have chickens as pets, right? So I thought this could be kind of a fun book to read. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Why the chickens crossed the road. Good evening, Harriet. Good evening, Good night, Hector. Hector and Harriet were very silly chickens. In fact, they were so silly they didn't even know that they were chickens. A little privacy, please. Harriet, I've been thinking, and I think we might be elephants, said Hector. Elephants, exclaimed Harriet. How exciting! So let's drink this water with our long gray trunks and then blow it high into the sky, said Hector. That's a great idea, said Harriet.
And not chickens.
Do they have long trunks? Gray trunks?
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't a great idea, was it? I feel like a fish out of water, said Harriet. So the fish. Oh, missed the page. Sorry, guys. Harriet, I've been thinking, and I think we might be goats. Goats! Exclaimed Harriet. How exciting! Why do you always have to be so gruff? Because you really get my goat. So let's run towards each other really fast and use our hard pointy horns to butt heads, said Hector. That's a great idea, exclaimed Harriet. I've heard of this fast food, but this is ridiculous, said the worm.
I think
it's going to be a good idea to run butt heads?
No.
But it wasn't a great idea, was it? They were a lot tougher than I thought. Yes, chickens are usually tender.
Oh, tender.
Like chicken tenders you get?
Yeah.
Harriet, I've been thinking. I think we might be eagles, said Hector. Eagles, exclaimed Harriet. How exciting! You look a little nervous, old boy. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just afraid of heights. So let's leap off this cliff and use our big, strong wings to soar through the sky and fly down to the valley below. That's a great idea, said Harriet.
Nope.
I don't think those chickens are too smart. Well, they are bird brains.
Well, now said the birds.
Said the birds. Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Scoot over. But it wasn't a great idea, was it?
No.
Can chickens fly?
No.
Not really, no. Harriet, I've been thinking. I think we might be seals, said Hector. Seals, exclaimed Harriet. How exciting!
How exciting.
Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. You splashed me in the eye. So let's stand up on our tails and bounce these balls on our noses, said Hector. That's a great idea, said Harriet. I think those chickens smell funny. No, they're just foul. Foul's not a word for a bird. What do you think's going to happen when they bounce those balls in their sharp beaks?
Pop them.
But it wasn't a great idea, was it? Look at their beaks.
Jim Pam.
They popped them. Smushed, yeah.
And then they popped them.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for inviting me. I'm having a whale of a time, said the whale. Harriet, I've been thinking. I think we might be fish, said Hector. Fish, exclaimed Harriet. How How exciting! So let's leap into the river and use our gills to breathe underwater and our fins to swim around the rocks, said Hector. That's a great idea, said Harriet. Those chickens think they're fish, you know. How strange. I hope they don't bother us sheep. Are those sheep? What are they?
Cow.
Cows. I think the cows are confused too, huh? Why are you so clever? Well, I'm always in school.
Oh, she's in a school.
Why? Why is that funny?
Because it's like in the school of a fish.
A group of fish is called a school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't a great idea, was it? Why did the chicken cross the road? Heard it. Harriet doesn't look like she's doing too well there, hey?
Nope.
Stop.
Nope.
Just then, a little girl walked up to Hector and Harriet. Hello there, little girl, they said. Well, hello there, chickens, said the little girl. I'm Isabel. Hector, I've been thinking. I think we might be chickens, exclaimed Harriet. Chickens, said Hector. How exciting! So, let us use our 2 chicken legs and our 2 chicken feet to cross the road. That's a great idea, said Hector. At last they know they're chickens. How exciting, said the mice.
Not chickens.
And it was a great idea. And it was a great idea, wasn't it? I always knew they were chickens. Really? I think they've been very brave. But
Did you know?
In fact, Hector and Harriet were so happy to be chickens, they had a big party and invited all their new friends. They baked cakes, they made shakes, they even taught everyone to do the chicken dance. I never want this to end. You're just a party animal. Look at all them little kooky animals, huh? So maybe Hector and Harriet weren't silly chickens after all. Harriet, I've been thinking, and I think we might be British. British? How exciting!
British?
All right, boys and girls, what'd you think of that book? I thought it was hilarious, right? Chickens thinking they're elephants and seals and eagles and all that craziness. Sometimes it's fun to pretend to be something different than you are, right? But we are who we are. Does anybody out there have chickens as pets? I know some of our friends in the other classroom have some chickens. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a great day. I'm excited to see everybody tomorrow on Zoom. I hope everybody gets on. I miss your sweet faces. I cannot wait to see you. Bye until tomorrow. Bye.